Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm an independent UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the items that I've got in the mini catalogue, which is January to April this year. So I'm going to show you what I've been purchasing out of this particular catalogue. Now, if you haven't got one of these catalogues, then there'll be an email address below. If you want to pop your name and address on an email to me, then I'll happily pop one in the post for you. Also, at the moment, till the end of February, we have Saleabration, which means purchasers, every purchase over £45, you can choose a free gift out of the Saleabration brochure, and there's some additional items as well until the end of February. I'll just give you a quick flick through. So we have some lovely owls there, the adorable owls. We have a thanks a bunch carrots and tops and leaves and things. So that's nice for spring. Then we have some dainty flowers, 12 by 12 papers, which are absolutely gorgeous. Let's see, same thing. Here there are some 12 by 12 papers which are Day at the Farm, and they coordinate with On the Farm bundle. So if you purchase the On the Farm bundle, then you might want these papers as well. Then we have a stamp set which is sending support with nice sentiments on there of encouragement and support. Here we've got some favoured flowers, again 12 by 12 papers, gorgeous flowered DSP, really nice. And that coordinates with the fragrant flower bundle in the mini catalogue. So if you purchase that, and then you might want to get that paper as well. Then we have a In the Country, which is a lovely line drawing of like a little mill, and then you've got like a little walkway. Then we have the Beautifully Happy, which I have got. Just grab that for you. So that's the stamp set for Beautifully Happy. Then we have some Dandy Designs 12 by 12 papers, which are all pastel colours from our Subtles collection. And there's lots of papers in that. And then if you want to host a party, then your free gift will be the scenic garden. So it's either host a party or you spend over a certain amount of money on one transaction. And there we go. And also with Saleabration, there is a promotional offer for joining. And I'll provide more details of that if you want to join. So there we go. I will pop those back up there out of the way, and then we'll start. Right. So the first suite in the catalogue is the Country Floral Lane suite. Now I haven't got the full suite of this. I've just got some papers and some ribbon, but I just want to show you the colours and everything and what they look like. So these are the ribbons. which is a duo pack of real red and, let me get the right colour. Oops, I've got it there. Real red and a burlap ribbon combo pack. So that's the width of the burlap, and then you've got the real red as well, which is nice. Nice selection to have. Then we have the country gingham. So these are 6x6 papers. I've covered everything up. So yeah, these are the 6x6 papers, and it's 48 sheets, 8 each of 6 double-sided designs. So that's your design. So you've got different forms of gingham, small squares, big squares, and in different colours, which is the balmy blue, mint macaron, petal pink and sweet sorbet. So sweet sorbet is our in colour for 2023-2025, but no, 2022-2024, sorry, and that's the sweet sorbet. And then the other colours are from our Subtles collection. So you can see there all the lovely gingham designs. Really nice versatile papers and great for springtime. So that's those ones. The next set of papers, okay, are the Country Floral Lane, and these are 12x12s. And the colours again are sweet sorbet, petal pink, mossy meadow, mint macaron and balmy blue. So these are double-sided. So you've got tiny hearts and then bigger hearts. You've got some stripes and you've also got some big hearts. Now there is a punch to go with this if you want to purchase the punch and the stamp set, and that will punch out those hearts. The good thing with Stampin' Up, because they do their own punches, they can design the paper so that they punch them out correctly. Here we've got balmy blue, and these, I love these. We've got some bicycles, so that's really nice. Here we've got the petal pink, and then we've got some little flowers with the darker background, so that's rather pretty. And then here we've just got a it's some, I don't know whether you can see there, you've got petal pink with a lighter petal pink on top, so it just gives a subtle pattern. And then you've got the hearts there, the smaller ones, which are really nice. And then we've got some little balmy blue with the white, some little hearts and some more flowers. So that's a lovely springtime paper pack, and that is on page 8 and 9 of the catalogue. I'll just show you the, so that's the stamp set, and then you've got the punch there as well. But but there is a whole suite that you can purchase where you get your stamp set, you punch, all the papers, you get some gems and the ribbon as well. And these have been very popular, the cats, which is the love cats. Really like those stamps. Right. Now the next item that I purchased was something fancy dies. So these are labels, and you've got different sizes. You've got 3 there, 2 there, and you've got some labels for sentiments as well. And you've got a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon maybe, and a couple of the little dies to go on top of your labels. And this is on page 14 and 15, and there is a stamp set that you can purchase with this, and I thought I'd actually bought the bundle, and I haven't, unless I put the stamp set somewhere else. So yeah, it goes nicely with that something fancy stamp set. But they'll definitely come in handy. It's always nice to have a selection of dies for labels, especially something a little bit different. Right. Right. The next one. So the next set of papers, and these are absolutely gorgeous, by the bay. Now I'm going to bring them up to the camera so you can see. So some of them have got gold or silver in them. The double-sided, lovely little bird, and this also you can purchase as a whole suite, and it's got, oops, bring it over. It's got a stamp set and dies, and that die all cut out, the birdies on the page, which is lovely. So that's the first two. So you've got all these fishes, yeah, fishes swimming around. Then here you've got some more fishes swimming around in a different colour, and then you've got this stripy background. Now the colours are petal pink, coastal cabana, balmy blue, night of navy, gold and pearl. So that's really nice. Then you've got some gorgeous shells, and then you can just see there's a bit of pearlized to this paper here as well. These are the mussels, which look really, really good. And then you've got all the different blues and greens in there. Here you've got the night of navy with like a darker sea. And then here you've got some shells with the gold. Again, you've got some more seaside scenes with the crab and the pearl, the oyster and the mussels and shells. And then the other side you've got a scene with some gold in there as well. Really nice. Here you've got a whitewashed board, and then you've got a bit of gold in this in all the crabs and pearls and mussels again, but it's a different more muted colour. Here we've got like a seaside scene, and then just some of the blues with some pearlized stripes across it. Again, we've got the gorgeous mussels, but these aren't pearlized, but the paper, the wavy paper underneath is pearlized on the waves. And we've got another beach scene, and then we've got this, the night of navy, and then beautiful shells with the pearlized part on it. A nice little pastel colour with seashells on, and then again you've got this background with the gold, and then some more waves, and then more shells with a different background. Absolutely gorgeous papers. I'm so looking forward to using them. I'm really pleased I got them. Right, let's go on. Right, so the next, this is a bundle that I purchased. So this is the Queen Bee. Now the Queen Bee was actually designed by a Stampin Up demonstrator. So there's like a little gold symbol there. That means it was a million sales that she completed, and she got to design her own stamp set. And it just so happens that there was she actually got a die set as well with it. So these are the dies. So you've got some leaves, you've got your bee, the wings of the bee, and then this cutout of the flowers, and some other little bits and pieces. And then this is the stamp set. Absolutely gorgeous. So it's a cling stamp set. So it's on the red rubber. You can see you've got the big flower there, and then your bee, and then some sentiments as well. Really nice bundle. I'm looking forward to using that at some point. I haven't been really doing a lot of crafting at the moment because I think after doing a lot of card making at Christmas, I was a little bit worn out from card making, and this is why it's been a while for me to do this video. I've just not really been in the crafty mood, and plus I have other hobbies. So I do cross stitch and knitting, so I've been doing a little bit more of that for the past probably month or so. Right, so the next stamp set is the hand drawn dots, and it's a big stamp set, and it's got all different sizes of dots. So if you've got the Stamparatus, this would be perfect for putting on one of those plates, so you can stamp your cards. But I've got I'm looking at a great idea for this, using this one. Right, the next one is Sea Turtle. So when I saw the papers, I was really interested in those at the Bay papers, and I thought this would really go really well with this particular sea turtle. Now also I'm a Terry Pratchett fan, so this is another reason why I wanted this turtle. If you don't know about Terry Pratchett, he was a writer. He wrote a series called Discworld, where the universe was on the back of a turtle, basically. great books, really funny, and as I say, I had to have this this particular stamp set. So you can see the size, and this one is a photopolymer one. So yeah, you've got some great got some bubbles and starfish and smaller turtle and little fishes and things. So yeah, that was a must-have for my collection. Right. There's lots of stamp sets I could have purchased, and I'm still debating on some of the stamp sets, but I thought I'll go with a good selection. Right. Next one. So these here are the dry brush metallic 12x12 specialty papers. Now you only get 4 sheets, 2 of each design, but they are absolutely lovely. You can see the shine on them. It might be a little bit bright, but they are so lovely. So it's going to be fun making some projects with those. I can definitely see me using that as well with the turtle. Right, the next pack of papers I got was the Like an Animal 12x12. So these are animal prints and they're double-sided, so you get a gold and silver. So one side is the gold and then the other side is a matte. So that's really, really nice. So we've got a giraffe, I think. Again, you've got the matte and then you've got the gold. This looks like a crocodile or some sort of reptile with the matte, and then you've got the gold. This looks like a zebra print. This time you've got the silver and the matte. This is like a mermaid scale fish. So again, you've got the matte effect and then you've got the silver. And then this would be the possibly cheetah, the matte and the silver. So that'll be, I'll be looking at that to make some fun bags or boxes or things like that with this particular paper. So yes, really nice. Right, the next one is decorative borders. So you've got a lovely flower and then the leaves coming out. You've got one that's flat, a little bit of a designer border, just a leaf, some flowers, and then you've got a corner border and a couple of straight ones as well. Now I'll show you the page, because on the opposite page is this Ballet Beauty, and one of our I'm in the Stamp Around UK video hop. Now I haven't been in it for the past couple of months, but I will be joining it again. And somebody did a lovely flower skirt using the legs and this particular border punch to make a flower skirt look absolutely beautiful. So it's definitely well worth having a look at at that particular video. I'll see if I can put a link to it below, so you'll be able to see it. But yeah, so that is the border punches. Next on the list, I just chuck things, I had to chuck some other things down below, is, oh, sorry about that, is the Easter Bunny and the Bunny Punch. And anybody that knows me knows I've got a rabbit that lives downstairs. Is an indoor rabbit. So as soon as I saw the Easter Bunny Punch, I had to get it. So yeah, it's got a lot of things about Easter and things, but you've got a few other bits and pieces as well. So yeah, we got the nice Easter eggs as well, a little chick and the carrot. So yes, that was a must have. And so that's the photopolymer on this stamp set. I've seen lots of people colouring the bunnies in, and they look absolutely beautiful in the blends. So yeah, that had to be purchased. Right. Now we've got another suite here, and this is probably my next purchased suite that I'm going to get, or at least the stamp set and the dies and the twine as well. But I end up just buying the whole suite. But I really like this, the journey dies. You've got camping, you've got cycling, you've got running, and on the page, it's page 58, you've got some examples of how to use this suite. So yeah, it's possibly on my next order. Right. So on this page on 61, I've actually got the Watercolour World, which is absolutely gorgeous, and also the alphabet dies. So I'll show you the stamp set first. I apologise for making that springy noise. It's from my stand for my phone. So this is the world. So as you can see, it's on a cling, and it's a really nice big stamp set, and I really like how that's stamped up, and the watercolor effect. So that's that one. And then we have the alphabet dies. Now we used to have some alphabet dies, and this is when Stampin' Up were with Sizzix, and since then, after Stampin' Up left Sizzix, or stopped using Sizzix, we haven't had a really good alphabet set. So this is the new alphabet set, which is really good. It's a thin set, so you recommend to have double-sided sheets, sticky sheets, for when you're die cutting this. And I'll see if I can find, I did have one. So this is just some glitter paper, and you can see the size of the dies that I've cut out of this particular glitter paper. But I've got it's on double-sided sheets, so it's easier for when you stick it on your card rather than trying to glue little tiny thin bits. So, but yes, recommend these. They will definitely be staying in my stash. and pop them in there. And then I've got none of that. So the framed florets. Now I purchased this in last month when it was as a bundle and you got some papers with it. Now it's carrying over into this catalogue, which is great. So you have these lovely flowers and sentiments, and then if you purchase it as a bundle, then there's these frames as well. So you've probably seen quite a lot of people using these frames, lovely frames, detail frames. And you've got the heart one there and another one there, so really like those. I'll just so that's what's in the framed florets. So you've got wishing for a beautiful birthday, thank you with all my heart, so lucky to call you a friend, for a special person on a special day, just a little reminder that you are loved, and then you've got some, and celebrate, and then you've got some flowers, and then the dies cut out those flowers as well. So really nice set to have. Next page. Right, I've just put a post-it here because I've got to move something out of the way. And what I'm going to be showing you is the blending brushes and storage. So you may be aware we've got blending brushes, which are these ones here. However, oops, we now have mini ones. How cute are they? I've not used them yet, but yeah. Oh, they're so soft. So yes, and we now have storage for them. So this is the storage for the brushes, so that's great. I'll be able to put that on top of my place where I keep my punches. Right, and this might be the final suite. Now I bought this whole suite, so it's called Ready to Ride, and you've got stamp sets, dies, you've got an embossing folder, gems, and also the paper. So I'll go through everything with you. It's really, I really like this particular set. Not that I'm a biker, but it's always handy to have a set like this. I think I've only ever been on a motorbike once, and that was traumatic. I think I could crush the guy's ribs. Anyway, so we've got the legendary ride. So you've got the big motorbike, smaller motorbike, and then you've got the Dad, You're the Coolest, a classic authentic you since forever. Ride on, it's your birthday, you are legendary. You've got some flames as well. So here we've got the cling stamp sets, and you can see how big the bike is. So that's great. Here are the gems. I'll put them in backwards, so just open those up. Some of them have slid off a little bit when I was playing about with them. So yeah, you've got black and silver in these different shapes. That's nice. Put that to one side. And here are the dies. So you've got the big die to cut out the bike, you've got the smaller one, you've got the flames, you've got the build of the engine parts as well, and that will do a embossed cutout as well. Then you've got the wheels and everything. So yeah, really cool die set. And this is the embossing folder. So here you've got the metal effect on the embossing folder. Really nice. And finally we have the papers. So these papers have got a black shine to them. So we've got that one there. Oops. Double-sided again, 12 by 12s, and then you've got the motorbikes. Again, that's a matte one, so you've got shiny, and then you've got the matte, so that'll cut out with the die. The checkerboard, and then we've got some clothing, various guises, boots and jackets and helmets and gloves and everything, so that's good. With some nuts and bolts, and then this page is cutouts, so you could quite easily cut these down to make different cards. So this would be nice for scrapbookers as well. Here we've got your spanners, and then on the reverse side it's got like a diner, a 50s diner or dive bar or whatever you want to call it, which is lovely. And then we've got some tyre tracks, and then we've got this orange metal. I presume that's pumpkin pie, the background, but that's the sort of design that the embossing folder is. That's great. And then this beautiful paper with the roses, love that. And then you've got various routes and signs on the other side. So there we go. I think that is everything from this catalogue that I've purchased so far. Yep, that's it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I'll be doing some more videos very shortly. As I say, I've just been a little bit busy over the past month or so, so I'll be getting back to doing my YouTube videos. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.